Welcome you all for tomorrow online classes. We are discussing the chapter thermodynamics. So in this thermodynamics completed concepts. So we have already yesterday started numericals. So yesterday we have completed some numericals based on still first law of thermodynamics. Today we will see some numericals based on different thermodynamic process and also heat engine problems. Okay na? So let us start. Question number yesterday last question number 45, so question number 47. So the volume of 1 kg of hydrogen at NTP is 11.2 meter cube. Specific heat of hydrogen at a constant volume is, so that is 1000, so 46 joule kg inverse, so that is 10,046 joule kg inverse Kelvin inverse. Find the specific heat of at a constant pressure in joule kg inverse and Kelvin inverse. So question number in this 47, what they given is how much volume is there at NTP. The volume of hydrogen at NTP, so normal temperature and pressure is given 11.2 meter cube. So generally we know that. So according to Avogadro hypothesis, that is, so 22 liters or 22.4 liters 4 meter cube volume will have how many number of moles? Will have 1 mole. Correct? Then what about for 11.2 meter cube volume? The number of moles are given by, which is exactly half of this 22.4 na 11.2. So that's why half mole. So we come to know here how many number of moles of hydrogen given? That is given by 1 by 2. Number of moles are given by how much of 1 by 2. In this question, not given moles directly. First what we did, calculated the number of moles. After calculating, in this question also, so somewhere it is missing so they have mentioned, I think so it is not a 10,046 specific heat at a constant volume. So specific heat at a constant volume, it is small cv. How I come to know it is small cv? Units are in joule kg inverse Kelvin inverse. If the units are in joule mole inverse Kelvin inverse, that is capital letter. So this answer is, that is 100, decimal missing, I think so. We will check it. 100.46. 10,000 is not possible. 100.46 joule. So kg inverse and Kelvin inverse. This chapter small minute corrections are there in key answers also. So while doing an assignment also, so that's why you have to go through carefully. If you did properly, so then you will come to know whether key answer wrong or your process wrong. Okay now? So CV value given. Now they are asking us to calculate what is CV, small CV. So to calculate the CV, this is the data they are given. Hydrogen, so hydrogen is monoatom. For monoatom. So what is the value of gamma? Gamma formula 1 plus 2 by F. F value will be 3. So gamma value will be of 5. So how can I calculate the value of CP? CP relation is there. Na? CP minus CP is equal to R. Small capital CP minus capital CV is equal to R. Directly we cannot write. What is the relation between the molar specific heat and specific heat? Capital Cp, molecular weight into small cp minus Cv, so will be equal to capital R. So what I will get the answer? Cp minus Cv is equal to capital R by capital R. So what I will get the answer? Capital R value 8.314 divided by, so what is the capital R value? What is the molecular weight of hydrogen? Hydrogen 1 ton, so molecular weight is 2 grams. 2 into 10 to the power of minus 3. So then what I will get the answer is given by, this is 2. So 2 will go 2 4s are, 2 1s are. So next 11 is there, 2 5s are, 14 is there, 7. So what I got the answer? 4.157 into 10 to the power of plus 3. If it is 10 to the power of plus 3, I would have get so this is 14157, 3 decimals. So 4157. As per this given data, then here I should take 10,000. This is 46. Correct? Now you tell me Cp minus Ce is equal to how much I got? 4157. Then Cp is equal to 4157 plus Cp is 10046. Then finally Cp value, so this is what I get, 142.2. So 41, that is the value now. This is 4000. You can add this. This is 10,000, 10,046, and this is 4,157. So then what I get, the answer is 6 and 7 here, 12, 13. So 3, 1, 9, 10 here, and here 1 is there. So this I will get 2, and here I will get 1. So that is a 1. So what I am getting, the answer is 14203. 14203. But in options 14203 not there. So this is a 142.2 is there. So 142.03. To get that 142.03, maybe answer asking in kilojoules. Kilojoule. What is the answer I got? If I multiply divided with 1000, then I will get the answer. So 142 point approximately. Okay na? Got it? So they are in kilojoules. If they are asked, then we will get the answer. So don't bother about regarding the decimal. Okay. So then that is approximately 142. To get the decimal, so this answer will be in kilojoules, not in joules. Okay na? So that is the question number 47. Next one. Question number 49. So what is the question they given? 1 mole of photo gas having a volume equal to 22.4 liters at 0 degrees and 1 atmosphere pressure is compressed isothermally so that the volume reduces to 11.2 liters. The work done in this process. This is the question based on different thermodynamic process. See the question number 49. Oxygen, O2. So O2 value, gamma value for O2. So gamma value diatomic 1 plus 2 by 5 degrees of freedom, which is 7 divided by 5. Calculated gamma. What is initial volume V1? 22.4 liters. Okay, Nara? And what is the final volume? Compressed. Volume decreased to how much? 11.2 at liters. 11.2 liters. Here it is liters. Correct? Now they are asking what is the initial temperature T? 0 degrees Celsius. 0 plus 273, which is 273 Kelvin. Correct? So what is the value? 273 Kelvin. Pressure they given. Atmosphere pressure value 180. 1 atm value 1.013 into 10 power 5 Pascal. So then they are asking us to calculate, that is for which process? For isothermal process. What is the meaning of isothermal process? The process in which temperature value remains constant. For isothermal process, work done formula N into R into T into log V2 by V1 to the base E, which can be also written as V2 by V1. So what is the formula? N into R into T into log, so V2 by V1 to the base E. If I want to convert to base 10, so value will be given by 2.303 into N into R into T into logarithm of V2 by V1 to the base 10. Why multiplied with 2.303? To convert the logarithm base E to base 10. So multiplied with 2.303. Then what I get? W is equal to 2.303 into number of moles how much? 1 mole. So they given number of moles how much? N value 1. So 1 into R value R value got to remember always universal gas constant 8.314 joule, mole inverse and Kelvin inverse. So R value 8.314 R value over into so log of V2 by V1. So V2 value is 11.2. It is compressed isothermally. So to reduce the volume now, so this is the value of which one? 11.2. Initially 1 mole of O2 having volume equal to 22.4 liters. So what is the formula for work done? The work done formula is, here it is V1 by V2. Sorry, so V1 by V2. Here also I will get V1 by V2. Then according to that I will get the V1 value how much? 22.4 liters by V2 value 11.2 to the base 10. 11.2 ones are 11.2 twos are. So what I will get the answer? 2.303 into 1 into 8.314 into log of 2 to the base 10. Okay now? What is the expression for work done by the gas in isothermal process? So we have discussed work done in isothermal process and work done in adiabatic process. Work done in isothermal process V2 by V1 only. So when we take V2 by V1, here we will get answer minus. Why we will get answer value minus means, so here I should take it as 11.2 by 22.4. So then 11.2 ones are 2s are. So then what I will get 1 by 2. In the next step I will write it as minus 2.303 into 1 into 8.314. Can I write it as log 2 to the base 10? I multiplied with the minus. So can I bring now? So log 1 by 2 is there. So I written it as that is 2 power minus 1. 2 power minus 1 log x power n formula. So n into log x. That is minus 1 into 2.303. Then what I get the answer? Minus 2.303 into 8.314 into log 2 value 0.301. You need to remember some logarithm values. So log 2 value 0.301. Then by using this, you multiply this. Finally, you get 1572.5 joules. Question clear? Formula correct only. Work done in isothermal processes W is equal to. So where the confusion, we will get the same formula in pressure also. If I write the formula for the pressure, N into R into T into log of their P1 by P2. P1 by P2 to the base T. Why? Because in isothermal process, P1 V1 value is equal to P2 V2. From this, V2 by V1 will substitute that V2 by V1 will write it as P1 by P2. So, when you are writing in terms of pressure, P1 by P2. When you are writing in terms of volume, V2 by V1. So, expression for work done by the gas in isothermal process is W is equal to small modification now. Instead of taking V2 by V1, if I take V1 by V2, so I will get the answer positive. So, positive option also there now, positive will get. But here work done is no doubt negative. We know the sign convention. So, whenever the work done on the gas, so that is negative only now. So, we should get the answer negative only. Okay, so this is the question number 49. Next, the question number 51. Diatomic gas, pressure P, volume V, compressed adiabatically to 1 by 32 times the original volume. So they are asking us to calculate what is the final pressure value. Which process? Adiabatic process. Adiabatic process, there are three relations are there. That three relations are very, very important for doing numericals. So that is in adiabatic process. For which process? For adiabatic process. Adiabatic process. So, relation between the pressure and volume, PV power gamma is equal to constant. One relation. A relation between the temperature and volume, T into V power gamma minus 1 is equal to constant. One more relation. And relation between the temperature and pressure given by T power gamma into P power 1 minus gamma is equal to constant. So these three relations you need to remember. Derivations of this relation you studied in subjective part. Derivation not required for objective. Now you need to remember these values. Where gamma value you will come to know whether it is monoatomic or diatomic or triatomic. Based on the monoatomic or diatomic or triatomic, you need to substitute the gamma value. But without any confusion, so you need to remember these three formulas: pressure volume relation, temperature volume relation, and temperature and pressure relation. Okay na? So this is only for adiabatic process. Now they are telling that so diatomic gas, diatomic. So diatomic means immediately. For which one? For diatomic gas. So atomic gas. What is the value of gamma? So gamma formula you can remember. If you cannot remember the values, the general formula for gamma 1 plus 2 by f, where f is the number of degrees of freedom. What is degrees of freedom? I told to you. We will discuss in the next chapter. In how many number of ways the system can obtain the energy. So that is called as degrees of freedom. For diatomic gas, so F value will be of 5. When F value will be of 5, gamma value 1 plus 2 by 5. So which is the value given by 7 divided by 5. Now I got gamma value. So initial pressure is given by, they given initial pressure, so P1 is equal to P rho, and V1 value is equal to V, and V2 value it is compressed. So V2 value is equal to V by 32. It is compressed 32 times. Now they are asking us to calculate what is the P2 value. So can I apply the relation between pressure and volume? According to that, P1 V1 power gamma is equal to P2 V2 power gamma. Then P2 value is equal to P1 into so V1 by V2 whole power gamma. So P2 value is equal to P1 value P, so V1 value V, and V2 value V divided by 32 whole power gamma value given by 7 divided by 5. So then what I will get, which is V value cancel. So P2 is given by P, 32 will come to numerator, 32 whole power 7 divided by 5. Correct? Then what I will get the answer for P2? P, 32 can write 2 power 5 whole power 7 divided by 5. Apply the formula power of power rule. Then this 5 cancel. So P2 is equal to 2 power 7 into P. 2 power 7 value, so that is multiplied to 7 times. So you will get the value of 128 into P. Question clear Dara? Very simple question. But in this, while doing the problems based on this model, especially relation between the pressure, volume and temperature, where we will get the difficulty. Sometimes we need to calculate cube root 2 and fifth root 2 like that. For doing of cube root 2, fifth root 2, so we will follow logarithm method. Now logarithm method I am not discussing. So that logarithm method will be discussed when I think so already it is discussed when they discussing the chapter, so nucleus. In nucleus chapter also, when it is discussing compulsory to do the numericals, we need to use clock table. Logarithm values compulsory we have to use. By using the logarithm method, we can calculate the power of square root of or square root of or cube root of or fifth root of, like this anything can be calculated. By using in some clock books also, directly they will give cube root values and fourth root value like that. Okay now? So once we will discuss how to calculate the cube root values by using logarithm method. Okay now? Now this problem luckily what there 32 is there. 32 can be directly written as 2 power 5. If I would not get it is exactly 2 power 5, then I need to calculate 32 fifth root of 32. So then okay now? So this is the question number 51. Wherever if I get in further problems cube root or fifth root, I will write directly. Okay now? Then next question. So question number 53. What is the question they given is an ideal gas at a pressure of 1 atmosphere temperature 27 degrees Celsius, compressed adiabatically until the pressure becomes 8 times the initial pressure. They are asking what is the final temperature. Like last time same model, but this time relation between the pressure and the temperature. So what is the relation between the pressure and temperature for adiabatic process? For adiabatic process. Adiabatic process. What is the meaning of adiabatic process? The process in which there is no exchange of heat between the system and surrounding. For this adiabatic process, T power gamma into P power 1 minus gamma value is equal to constant. From this can be written as T1 power gamma into P1 power 1 minus gamma is equal to T2 power gamma into P2 power 1 minus gamma. So what is the data they given is T1 27 degrees Celsius. Always remember, compulsory conversion is needed whenever you are doing a problem. So compulsory, because pressure given 1 atmosphere, temperature SI unit is Kelvin. So that's why in 300 Kelvin. The temperature is Kelvin. P1 value given it as 1 atmosphere pressure. So 1 atm atmosphere pressure. Now P2 given it as pressure increases by 8 times, 8 atm. Okay, now they are asking us to calculate what is the value of T2. Apply the formula T1 power gamma. So into P1 power gamma 1 minus gamma is equal to T2 power gamma into P2 power 1 minus gamma. So what will get the answer for T2 is equal to T1 power. So directly can I write or T2 power gamma is equal to T1 power gamma into P1 by P2 power 1 minus gamma. Right? So can I send this gamma also that side? T2 value is equal to, so this will become T1 power gamma by 1 by gamma into P1 by P2 power 1 minus gamma by gamma. Right? Then what will get? So T2 value is equal to, so T power gamma value cancel, which is T1 into P1 by P2 power 1 minus gamma divided by gamma value. Then what will get? So T2 value is equal to T1 how much? 300 into P1 value P. P2 value how much? The value of P2 is equal to, which is the value of 8 into P. Or otherwise P1 value 1 atmosphere and P2 value 8 atmosphere. Whole power. So 1 minus gamma divided by gamma. What is the value of gamma? They given 3 by 2. So what I get? 1 minus 3 by 2 by how much? 3 by 2. Correct? Then T2 value is equal to 300 into 1 by 8 into what I get here is, so 2 minus 3, that is minus 1 by 2 by 3 by 2. So 2 value cancel. Then what I get? T2 is equal to 300 into 1 by 8 whole power minus 1 by 3. So then this can be written as T2 value is equal to 300. Can I write it as 8 power plus 1 by 3? Correct? Because bringing 1 by 8 from denominator to numerator. 1 by 8 whole power minus 1 by 3. When it becomes numerator, so 8 power plus 1 by 3 na. So what I will get the answer is given by, can I write here? So T2 value is equal to 300 into what is the cube root of 8? 8 can be written as 2 cube whole power 1 by 3. So 3 cancel. So 300 into 2 is 600 Kelvin. But options are given in centigrade. Again option to calculate in centigrade, T2 value 600 minus 273. So what will get the answer? Which is 327 degrees Celsius. Then you should not, so you may ask, sir, why should I convert into centigrade to Kelvin? Again from Kelvin to centigrade. While doing a problem, all physical quantities are in same unit system. So due to that reason, initially I converted from centigrade to Kelvin, but final answers are given in centigrade. Again the final answer is converted into centigrade. Okay now? So this is the question number 53. After this question 55. So what is this question is 2 moles of ideal monoatomic gas. Every statement in this question, every line will give you data. So you should read the question carefully. By reading the question carefully, then only you will come to know. So what is the data they given? If you are listening the class carefully, then obviously, so what are the assignment questions are given? That question can be solved easily. Same model questions what I solved in class, same questions so which are there in homework, so given. But for that questions also many, without watching the class, without practicing the problems, simply they are asking the only lecturers to solve each and every problem. Okay na? I told to you, by doing one model problem, if same model given as homework, even school students also will do. So nothing complication will be there in that. So in this question number 55, what they given is how many moles are? So 2 moles. 2 moles of ideal gas. N value 2. So which gas is monoatomic? For monoatomic, what is gamma? Can I write directly? So monoatomic gas. Gamma value will be equal to 1 plus 2 by 3, that is of 5 by 3. It is not 270 degrees. Here printing mistake, that is the temperature T1 value. It is looking like 270, but it is 27 degrees Celsius. The 0 should be there here, so it came here. 27 degrees Celsius. It occupies the volume. So V1 value how much of V? Initial volume is V. Now gas expanded adiabatically to the final volume V2 is 2V. They are asking us to calculate what is the work done. What is the work done? So work done in adiabatic process. For which process? For adiabatic process. Adiabatic process. So what is the formula for work done? So work done given by the formula. Which one now? N into R into T1 minus T2 divided by gamma minus 1. Otherwise there is one more formula is there, which is given by P1 V1 minus P2 V2 by gamma minus 1. Anyhow pressure not given. So that's why no need to go P1 V1 formula. In this we can use. But in this we know T1, we don't know T2. To calculate T2, apply the relation between the temperature and volume. For adiabatic process, so T1 V1 power gamma minus 1 is equal to T2 V2 power gamma minus 1. From this, T2 value is equal to T1 into so V1 by V2 whole power gamma minus 1. So T2 value is equal to T1 value how much? 300. 27 degrees Celsius plus 273. Compulsory conversion is required. So that is 300 Kelvin, which is 300 into V1 value given it as V and V2 value given it as 2 whole power gamma minus 1. Gamma value 5 by 3 minus 1. So what is the value? T2 value will be equal to 300. VV value cancel, which is 1 by 2 whole power 5 by 3 minus 1. LCM is 3. 5 minus 3, which is of 2 by 3. So then what will get answer for T2? So T2 value is equal to 300 into, so this will become 1 by 4 whole power 1 by 5. First 1 by 2 whole square is, that is 4. So this is cube root, 1 by 3 cube root now. So what should I write? T2 value, so 300 divided by, this is the cube root of 4th value. 4 cube root value you have to calculate. By using logarithm method, we can calculate the cube root value. So here what I will get? 300 divided by, this is 1.586. Cube root of 4 value 1.586. So T2 will be approximately you will get 189.3 something. So can I take nearly as 190? Answer also will get very close, approximately, not exactly. So this is of 190 Kelvin. When I know T1 and T2, what is the formula for W? W is equal to N into R into T into N into R into T1 minus T2 divided by gamma minus 1. Number of moles are given 2. R value 8.314. So T1 value 300, T2 value 190 divided by, so what about the gamma value? Gamma value 5 by 3 minus 1. So what will be 2 into 8.314 into 300 minus 190, 110. 3 will go to numerator. 5 minus 3, 2. So 2 cancel. The work done value will get W value will be equal to, so value it is 17 something. You will get very close to 175 something you will get. But the exact answer is 1767.3. So joules. Why we got answer small difference means here instead of taking 183, I have taken 190. So that's why I got answer bit less in this. So these both are, if sir you can tell, sir by seeing the option you are telling, so that is the answer. Then how we come to know? So anyhow here temperature value increasing. So T1 value greater than T2. Work done is never negative. So that's why this option is not possible, this option not possible. Then what is the answer you got? You multiply that. What is the answer you will get it? That is close to that only. So no doubt you can tell me. So this is the question number 55. After this, question number 57. Question number 57. So what is this question is, an ideal gas has a volume V0 at 27 degrees Celsius. It is heated at a constant pressure. So it is heated at a constant pressure so that the volume will become 2 V0. What they are asking us to calculate is what is the final temperature. So this question also constant pressure 57, pressure value constant. So at a constant pressure, whenever pressure is constant, so what is the relation between volume and temperature? At a constant temperature, volume of a gas is directly proportional to temperature. Boyle's law, pressure inversely proportional to T. And we will come to know Charles law and Gay-Lussac law. According to Charles law, at a constant pressure, so volume is directly proportional to temperature. From this, so what is the value of V2 by V1? V2 by V1 value is equal to T2 by T1. If they ask to calculate T2 is equal to T1 into V2 divided by V1. Correct? So what is T1 given now? Data 27 degrees Celsius. So 27 plus 273. 300 Kelvin. I am telling every time compulsory temperature should be converted from centigrade to Kelvin. And what about the initial volume V1 value? So V1 value is V0. And what about V2 value? V2 value is 2 V0. Then can I write down? Few members will think. So this is also question based on adiabatic process. Without seeing the question properly, directly they will write. So relation is T into V power gamma minus 1 is constant. Here they are telling pressure is constant. So whenever pressure is constant, the process is which one? So isomeric process. Isomeric process, the relation between volume and temperature. So this is in isochoric process, volume value remains constant. That time the relation between the pressure and temperature P directly proportional to T. With increasing the temperature, pressure also increases and volume also increases. Always remember. So that is according to Charles law and Gay-Lussac law. Now let me calculate T2 value. T2 is equal to T1 into T1 value how much? 300 into, so V2 by V1. What is V2? 2 V0 by V1. So V0 value cancel. Then what will get the answer? T2. T2 is 300 into 2, 600 Kelvin. So 600 Kelvin, only one option is there. So remaining 3 centigrades. So check it in centigrade. 600 minus 3, 273. So what I get the answer is of 327 degrees Celsius. Okay na? This is the question number 57. Next one. Question number 59. What is the question they given is, this is the last question for different thermodynamic process. After completion of this, we will see some graphical questions. Okay, Nara? So what is the question number 59? 59th question. A gas at 10 degrees Celsius temperature. Pressure is 1.013 into 10 power 5 pressure, Pascal pressure. is compressed adiabatically to half of its volume. So T1 given it as 10 degrees Celsius. 10 plus 273, which is of 283 Kelvin. 283 Kelvin. So what is the pressure they given? 1.013 into 10 power 5 Pascal or Newton by meter square. It is compressed adiabatically. V1 value V and V2 value half of its initial volume. So V by 2. Gamma value given it as 1.4. 1.4 means 7 divided by 5. They asking us to calculate what is the value of T2. T1 you know, V1 you know, V2 you know. So calculate T2. What is the relation between the temperature and the volume? So T1 V1 power gamma minus 1 is equal to T2 V2 power gamma minus 1. You should not forget these relations, especially for adiabatic process. Then what I get the answer for T2? T2 value is equal to T1 into, so V1 by V2 whole power, so gamma minus 1, right? T2 value, T1 is 283 into, so V1 value is how much of, V1 value V, so V2 value V by 2 whole power, so what I get the answer is gamma value 7 by 5 minus 1, V value cancel, so T2 value is 283 into, this is 2 power 7 by 5 minus 1 is, that is 2 divided by 5. So what I get the answer for T2? So T2 value will be equal to 283 into, so this value will be of 4 power 4 divided by, so that is a 1 by 5. Even here also I am writing 4th power directly. So most probably till now use scientific calculators for finding the 5th power, but in regular class we discuss how to calculate the 4th power without using 5th power or cube root, without using calculator in logarithm method. I think so already if they discussed you do this 4th power directly by using logarithm method. Okay now, which is 283 into the value will be, so 1.314. When I multiply 283 plus 1.214, 1.314, so I will get the answer is of, so 373.5 something. Okay now, 376 point. And this is the value in Kelvins. How can I convert into? So 376.5 minus 270. So approximately we will get the answer is of 103 degrees centigrade. Only one graph. I written the cube root of fifth root of 4. So value written directly as 1.314. These two values can be remembered I think. So whereas cube root of 4 value, that is 1.586. So two values are needed. Fourth root of cube root and fifth root of 4. Okay now? So this is the question number 59. Next one. So questions are based on PV diagram. PV diagram is also called as indicator diagram. What is the area under PV diagram will give you work done. Whenever process is a cyclic process, work done positive or work done negative or how we will come to know. If whenever the cyclic is clockwise, work done is positive. Cyclic is anti-clockwise, work done is negative. So what is the name here? PV diagram, or one more name for this PV diagram is also called as indicator diagram. What is the name? Indicator diagram. It is a graph drawn between pressure and volume. We have drawn this graph for which process? Isothermal process, adiabatic process, isobaric process and isochoric process. For isobaric process, so graph will be a straight line. Can you remember? For isothermal process, graph will be like this. For adiabatic process, graph will be like this. For isochoric process, graph will be like this. Whatever the shape of the graph, the area under indicator diagram will give you work done. What is the area? Will give you work done. Whenever the process is cyclic process, if the process is cyclic process, if that cycle is clockwise, then work done is positive. If that cycle is anti-clockwise, so work done is negative. You have to remember this. Okay, Nara? That is for indicator diagram. Now see the question in this 61. What they given is an ideal gas is taken to a around A, B, C, A as shown in the figure. Okay, then what is the work done during a cycle? They not given here arrow. Whether it is so, whether it is going clockwise or anti-clockwise or not given, but as per the diagram, it is going from so A, B, C, A. They telling that an ideal gas is taken around A, B, C, clockwise. Clockwise means work done is positive. You may ask a doubt, sir, why work done is positive if it is clockwise? Whenever if it is clockwise, so what happens? Volume value will be increases from where to where? V to 3. What is work done formula? P into at a constant pressure, work done formula P into so V2 minus V1. If V2 greater than V1, work done is positive. And especially this chapter I am telling you, this PV diagram questions are very important. And in our material, though they given only few models, still you need to practice more number of questions based on this PV diagram only. So in this question number 61, to calculate the work done. So area under which one? Area under PV diagram. Area under PV diagram will give you work done. Okay, Nara? Always remember. So then work done W is equal to, that is a triangle. Area of the triangle of into base into height. Base value AC into height value will be given by BC. Of into base into height. Of into AC value given by, here AC is related with what? Volume. So volume changing from where to where? V to 3V. So V2 minus V1, 3V minus V. No need to consider pressure. For A to C, pressure is remaining constant. Whenever pressure is remaining constant, graph is a straight line parallel to, so which axis? X axis. Next to calculate CV. So here which is changing? Pressure is changing from P to 3P. Final pressure 3P minus initial pressure P. So then what I get? 1 by 2 into, this is 2V into 2P. 2V into which one? 2P. So 2 cancel. Answer is 2PV. Is this 2PV plus or minus or plus? Clearly, the work done is positive because cycle is clockwise. They not in some problems, they only will give you arrow. By seeing that arrow, you can estimate from where to where cycle is going, whether clockwise or anti-clockwise. This question solving is easy. I think one more question not there based on this model. I will discuss one more model also. That is question number 62. Though I have not selected this, but very important question. So what is the question number 62? They will give you PV diagram. So graph form between PV. So they have given one circle. The circle is clockwise circle. Corresponding to this, so pressure, volume is taken in liters. So let us suppose here volume value 1, here volume value some 3, and corresponding to this the pressure value. So I will select, I will see the question from the textbook material only. What they are given exact data. So this value, this is the graph on between. So this is the volume given, and here they given the pressure value. So this pressure value in kilopascal they taken. And they given the volume value in liters. They taken pressure is on, both are variable means anyone you can take on x axis, anyone you can take on y axis. Okay, anyhow, whether if you take here, so here volume on x axis, pressure on y axis. Then also area under PV diagram will give you work done. Here x axis pressure, volume is so y axis. Here also area under will give you work done. Corresponding to this 10, corresponding to this 30. Now what they asking us to calculate, what is the work done? Work done to calculate area. So area under which diagram? Area under PV diagram. Area under PV diagram will give you work done. Here it is looking like a circle. But circle in this horizontal radius, vertical radius are not same. So work done value will be given by area of the circle, or can I call it as one ellipse? So area of the ellipse. What is the difference between the circle and ellipse? In circle, horizontal and vertical radius are same, whereas in ellipse, horizontal and vertical radius are not same. What is the area of the circle formula? A is equal to pi r square, and area of this ellipse formula pi into r1 into r2. R1 is the horizontal radius, R2 is the vertical radius. So area given by pi into R1 into R2. Pi into, so R1 is nothing but this round. This is 1, this is 3. So 3 minus 1, 2. But here, so that is a 1 by 2. Or otherwise, so half total value, can I call corresponding to this pointer number? I think no need to represent with the points. So 3 minus 1 value 2. So what will get 2 by 1? Diameter 2 ra. So what is the value? This diameter value 2. What is the radius value? 1. 1 into kilopascal na 10 to the power of 3 into, and what about R2 value? So 10 minus 30. 10 minus 30 here what will get? That is 20. 20 into 10 to the power of 20 in the sense 20 by 2, that is 10. So that is 10 into liter means 10 power minus 3. Question understood? Why this value is R1 and this value is R2. R1 value 3 minus 1, 2. 2 by 2, 1. So 1 kilopascal. Kilo means 10 power 3. Next, so this value will be of how much? This is 10, this is 30. So total diameter 30 minus 10, 20. 20 by 2 radius value. So that is of 10. 10 into 10 to the power of minus 3. 1 liter value will be of 10 to the power of minus 3. So then what I will get? I need to get, this is also I think 10 and 30. If it is 10 and 30, then here I will get 10. 10 power minus 3, 10 power minus 3 cancel. I will get 10 power 2 pi joules. Question understood? Is it okay now? So area under PV diagram will give you work. So this is the question number 16. Next, last 2 more questions for this class based on heat engine. Even heat engine also very important. This chapter itself very important is thermodynamics. In heat part, you go through any competitive exam, thermodynamics is very important. Either for NEET or either for JEE. So thermodynamics question frequently they will ask. Okay? So question number 63, what they given is simple question. The efficiency of a heat engine, temperature of the source and sink given. Temperature of the source means T1. T1 value 100 degrees Celsius. 100 plus 273. So what is the value? 373 Kelvin. And what about T2? Temperature of the sink 27 degrees Celsius. 27 plus 273, which is 300 Kelvin. Okay, Nana? They are asking us to calculate efficiency. But if it is a Carnot heat engine or reversible heat engine, then only we can write 1 minus T2 by T1. So efficiency value 1 minus T2 value 300. Compulsory temperature to be converted into Kelvin by 373. So efficiency is 373 minus 300 divided by 373. So what I get the answer is of efficiency 73 divided by 373. 73 will go very close to 5 times. 75 is 350. So 73 into 3 is then efficiency 1 by 5 value 0.2. Okay, Nana? Question understood? This is the question number 63. Next, last question for this class, the question number 65. This is a question based on refrigerator. A refrigerator is a reversible heat engine. In this, heat extracted from the cold body and given to hot body. So they given temperature coils are, so the mechanical refrigerator, the lower temperature means T2, higher temperature means T1. T2 value minus 23 degrees Celsius, minus 23 plus 273. So what will get, which is of 250 Kelvin, plus 250 Kelvin. And higher temperature is of 27 degrees Celsius, 27 plus 273, which is of 300 Kelvin. They are asking a coefficient of performance, beta. So what is beta name? Coefficient of performance. Beta value formula T2 by T1 minus T2. In theory we discussed this. So T2 value how much? 250 by, so 250 by 300 minus 250. So what do you get? 250 by, so this is of 50. 0 0 cancel 5. What is beta value? Beta is 5. While purchasing the refrigerator, we need to see its performance. Generally we will see the refrigerator, how many stars are there. So that stars will be of power saving. So generally how power can be saved? If it is cooled fastly, so you can save the power. So refrigerator performance can be determined by one factor. That factor name is called as coefficient of performance. That coefficient of performance, so we know this beta definition, it is the ratio between amount of heat extracted by how much amount of work done. So beta formula is Q2 divided by W. Can you remember that? So this is, and this is about this level 2 questions of thermodynamics totally completed. What is the assignment I given? So that assignment is purely based on level 2 questions. Okay now? So tomorrow class will start level 3. Thank you.